School channel and you can take a look at them. Subscribe and give us some more views, right? Nice. So before we jump into what's our first topic that we're going to look at, called remainder and what I share. I'll show you a factor theorem as well. So we're going to take a look at this. Amara, come closer now, so keep my eye on you. Want some hard maths. Right? Before we jump into this, I want to make sure that you all can do division and thing, right? So suppose I give you x cubed and I divide x cubed by x squared. What's the answer? What's the answer, Fine? And you have x cubed. What you do when you missed yesterday, Fine? You didn't come from maths yesterday? No? Right? Same base and you're dividing, you subtract powers, right? So that would be x3 minus 2, which is x. That's okay online? Brandon, that's okay? Yeah? So tell me, what is 2x to the 4th divided by x squared? What's the answer? So remember, same base, when you divide, you subtract powers, right? What's the answer here, honey? Just a quick review, right? Just to give you an idea of what it is. What we'll get here? 2x squared. Very good, Avani. Right? So basically, it will be 2, right? 2 over 1, basically. And you have x to the 4th minus 2. So that's 2x squared. Everybody okay with that? Yeah, everybody can handle that? What about number 3 here? What about, hey, better pick some money. I forget about this. What about 3x cubed divided by x to the power of 4? 3x cubed divided by x to the power of 4. How much is that? How much here? 3x minus 1. Yeah, you can say that. Or you could say, yeah, so you could say 3x to the minus 1, or what you would recognize basically is this, right? This will cancel here and give you 1. So it's 3 over x. And those who remember the indices rules from yesterday, I think I didn't give you that rule. 3 to the minus 1 is 1 over 3. I gave you that rule yesterday? No, okay. I'll add that in tomorrow. Okay, so nice. So that's what we're getting into. We have to be able to simplify things like that. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you in remainder and factor theorem is something called long division. And well, the first one we'll look at, right? All the rest will be real easy. Okay. All right. So you okay with that? What's your name? Annalie. Okay. Annalie, you okay with the first thing we did there? All right. So head of long division. So we can then take a look at long division in. Might be blocking it. So come on the end there, right? I move this. I don't know why they have this here. All right, so you're gonna take a look at something called long division. It's probably the first topic that you might do in AdMath. Some schools start with that, some schools start with indices and surds and then interlocks. Yeah, come back. Normally, sometimes miss start or start with logarithm. Who you got? Bad man. I don't know what's that. All right, good. So let's start with some long division. So if I ask you, right, so we're taking a look at long division, right? You'll see that online. Nice. Right, so long division is like this. You gotta remember how to do this. If I say what is 125 divided by 3, well, you can do that. You can do that. You sure? So it's 3 into 1, 2, 5. So 3 into 1 cannot end. Now what is it? Yeah, and 3 by 0 is 0. And then here's 12 minus 0 is 12. And then you bring down the 5. 3 into 12 is 4. And that is it. 4 by 3 is 12. You minus here. This will give you 0, 0, and you'll bring down your 5. So the answer is 4 remainder 5. All right? Well, that's something wrong. Sorry, it should be 0 here. I was something wrong, huh?
Yeah, that 0.
No, I was something wrong. Oh, here was good. And now 3 into 5 is 1. And then when you subtract, you get remainder 2. So it's 41 remainder 2. Yeah, that is correct. Right? So that's basically what we're doing. 3 into this by this, and then it's subtract. Right? So long division with algebra is the same principle, right? As I see there, right here. Right? So the same principle. You divide, put the answer here, you multiply it, you subtract. You divide, put the answer here, you multiply, you subtract. So on and so on, right? Long division, same thing, right? So right, so suppose now, in our first example, suppose I ask you to take 5x cubed minus 2x squared plus 5x minus 4 and divided by x minus 1. So when you divide this by this, are you looking at? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm going to show you 2 ways: long division and then a short way later. All right. But we have to learn long division. So how do we long divide? Well, this is saying x minus 1 into 5x cubed minus 2x squared plus 5x minus 4. Anybody seen what to do? Compared to the last one that we did, 125 over divided by 3. Anybody seen what to do? I like it. What do you think, Amara? Close. So here's what you're gonna do. Instead of dividing the x minus 1, you just divide the x. So you're dividing x into 5x cubed. How much is that? You're taking 5x cubed and dividing it by x. This will cancel and give you 5x squared. That's okay? Yeah? Okay with that? Karen, you just show up on here. X into don't write all it, just take a look at the whole thing. I want to make sure you understand, right? X into 5x cubed is 5x squared. That makes sense? Yeah, sure. And now, when you divide this into this, and you get this, the next step is to multiply. 5x squared by x will give you 5x cubed. 5x squared by -1 will give you minus 5x squared. Okay with that? So x into this give you this. This by this is this. This by this is this. But okay with that first step online? Yeah? Hamlet, you okay with that? All right. Right. Here's the step where most people make mistakes, right? I tell them to read it, but you'll see it now, right? Right. Here's what people generally make mistakes. What you have to do now is, and but remember what to do after we divide and we multiply. What is to do now? Subtract. So you're subtracting here and here. Okay? That's okay? So you're going to subtract here and here. Here the people generally make mistakes because of the signs. 5x cubed minus 5x cubed, that's 0. Right? Minus 2x squared minus and a minus is a plus. So really and truly is minus 2 plus 5, which is plus 3x squared. Okay? I'll look at that. Here's the people make mistakes. Right? This part here, 5 minus 5 is 0, minus 2 minus 5 plus 3. And then when you finish, bring down the 5x, bring down the minus 4. Okay? Are we done? Nope. Go again. X into 3x squared is plus 3x. Right? X into 3x squared is plus 3x. What's the next step? Multiply. Yeah? So 3x by x, 3x by minus 1. Okay with that? Do the same thing over and over until it can't divide anymore. Go right. Just take a look, right? Minus. 3x squared minus 3x squared, that's 0. Okay? 5x minus as a plus. 5x plus 3x is 8x. Then you bring down the minus 4. What's the next step, Karen? What to do again? Check and see if this could go into that. Right? So what is 8x divided by x? The x will cancel and you will get 8. Okay? Plus 8. Yeah? Fifine, Paula, what's the next step, Fifine? What's the next step? Oh, I'm not subtract. What is that? Multiply. Say multiply 8 by x. 8 by minus 1. Okay? And then you draw a line and you subtract and you subtract. 8x minus 8x is 0. Minus 4 minus and a minus a plus. Minus 4 plus 8 is. Could x go into 4? No. So you're done. So your remainder is that's long division. Okay? And there's a shorter way to get that answer using the theorem, but I'll show you that just now. Okay, copy it down. Abani, how it look? It look okay? Yeah? Okay. Go ahead, copy it down. Take your time and copy it down. Remember the steps are to divide. And get the answer, multiply, subtract. Okay? So if you want to remember the order, right? The first thing that we're doing is we divide. Second thing that we do is that we multiply. Third thing we do is subtract. Right? So we divide, then we multiply, and then we subtract. Right? Remember that order in your head, right? Divide, multiply, then subtract. I do it until you get an answer. Yeah. All right, ready for one? Anybody writing still online? You'll finish? So I'll show you the shortcuts after till long reply, right? This is a long way. Actually, I have to show it. Anyway, I'll show you the next technique called synthetic. But I'll show that when we actually start this topic in episode, all right? And that's number one. Number two. Right, so 4x cubed minus 6x squared plus 2x minus 1 divided by x plus 1. Take your time and see if we can do that from now. Right? This one paying plenty because the first one. Get it right, so you got 500. Right? This is real money. You can do something without the last. I saw paying every time on that. Take your time. Very good. So I saw something Annalie doing here. She makes sure she wrote down the right first. Right? That's something important because they're not going to look back at the question again. So once you transfer a question into your book, the first thing you have to do, make sure you're writing correct. And then start looking. Right? Go ahead. Right, how it look at? Right, am I getting stuck on one? So, or your first one, so if my girl, so take your time. Let's do it after you get number. Take your time. For fire each. So X is the total, right? Right, y has negative here. 4x squared by x of this, 4x squared by 1 positive 4x squared. Positive. Right, so this is 0, so it's minus 6, minus 6. Change of number. Minus 6, minus positive 6, minus positive. And then negative of what was it? Positive. Right, think of that one. Right, those who want that message answer. Right, the all I want to see is what you think your remainder is, right? Hamlet, Akoi. Right, Avani, just message what you got for your remainder. Take your time, it's not rush. No rush. Within pencils for now, right? Within pencils for now, so you get it out of it. Right, who else have an answer? That good on the board there. Have Hamlet answer. Any more answers? Right, I have a next answer there and then I have Brandon answer. Okay, good. So I'll go in and start to work on it now, right? Let's see how far I got. I just give it Amara a few minutes again. And then we're gonna try it. All right, let's check it out. So I'm doing a little rubbing off here. A little rubbing off here. Right, remember the procedure, divide, multiply, subtract. I think you all have an idea what to do. It's just for start. Again, same, see, this step here is where we make mistakes. This is the only step I see you all making a mistake in. Right, see this last step here? If you're not sure, just check the calculator fast, right? -4, -6 or whatever. Check it in the calculator fast. Right, so it's x plus 1 by 4x cubed minus 6x squared plus 2x minus 1. Okay, so let's go. Let's check out and see if we got it right, right? I've seen one answer that might be right. What you got, Karen? 7, 7. Close. Let's see. X into 4x squared. Sorry, x into 4x cubed, 4x squared. 4x squared by x is 4x cubed. These two should all be the same, right? 4x squared by 1 is positive 4x squared. Subtract, subtract. Nice. This is 0, right? -6 minus positive 4 is minus 10x squared. Then bring down the 2x, then bring down the minus. If you make a mistake here and everything else be wrong, right? So you got to make sure you subtract correctly there, right? -6 minus positive 4 gives you that. X into minus 10x squared will give you minus 10x. Okay, yeah, minus 10x by x is minus 10x squared. Minus 10x by positive 1 is minus 10x. Okay, subtract, subtract. Yeah, Amara, this is always 0. You can write a 0 if you want something. Now 2 minus and a minus are plus, so 2x plus 10x is 12x. Then you bring down in -1 right here. That's okay. X into positive 12x is positive 12. Okay, then go again. 12 by x, 12x. 12 by positive 1, positive 12. Okay, minus, minus. So give it 0, -1, minus 12 is minus 30. So the answer is minus 50.
So something.
Brandon, very good, Brandon.
Crazy, man. I used to 12 and but in that answer, what did you think?
Right, so you good, no, this is 0 and 1 minus 1 minus 12, and you get the answer,
Yeah, but if I did that, then crossing this,
sorry?
if I using 12 and 11 and cross up. Okay.
Oh, no, no, you don't cross it out, so you just put 0 here, and then you put minus 1. Don't forget to put your minus signs here, right? Minus. Okay, don't forget that. Just click that last line there with minus 2. So you got the answer, right?
Okay.
So you see I do any crossing off, watch. Watch mine, there's no crossing off and there's a minus signs in the middle. Okay? Right, so copy that, make a little mistake. Avani, sorry, mistake. Hamlet, sorry, a little mistake. All right, so that's technically what your long division is, right? I'm gonna give you one more and then I will show you the shortcut. Emily, you okay with that? Everybody have 5 people? Oh, wow, oh, wow. Hamlet, you saw a mistake. Yeah, okay. Right. Nice job, Brandon. One more, and then I'm going to show you the theorem technique. Ready? Let's go. I'll give it back x minus 1 again. 5x cubed minus 4x, sorry, 5x cubed minus 4x squared plus 6x minus 7. Take your time and try that. Right, so on the finish message, a remainder, right? So the finish comma, right? Paying for this one, so now they got a little payment, but they pay for the last one. Any more answers? Any answers? Finish, finish, finish it. It's passing around. It's a big one, it's a big one. Enough change. Generally, that's why you have to go live. Yes. Right. So you got some good things there. But check out these people online here who are missing. How much you got, Hamlet? And when you have Brandon, Havani, how much you got? Oh, wait, you'll message in the next one. Oh, I forget, this has happened. How much you got, Hamlet? You got stuck, okay, that's all right. I'll undo this now. Havani, how much you got? Okay, I give you two minutes. 2 minutes. Yes, it has happened. Yeah, Mr. Samuel, yeah. Right, okay, yeah. He mentioned me already. Okay. Yeah, Sam, you know what's up? No one else in the tent table. So it was. Right. Okay. So scan and paste the paste now. Yeah. It's not another. Okay. But you let them come face to face when it's full open, like. Okay. I will let's try him online, but definitely I can help them. But I'll try him online. Just send me a WhatsApp and I will send you 10 people and get joined. Okay. Okay, no problem. All right. Okay. Right, so let's take a look at it here. Vinny, how much you got? Fix it? How much you got? All right, if I make a mistake somewhere. How much you got? I'm all right. Last part? No trouble? All right, don't worry. Don't worry. Yes, it's how to do. There's a golden rule, right? If you find something easy, you do about 5 and just make sure you keep practice. Find something hard, you do about 10. By the time you reach 10th one, you should get. Right? Right? So you will see I will do that. Easy topics I might do about 5, harder topics I'll do about 10. All right. So x minus 1 into 5x cubed minus 4x squared plus 6x minus 7. So x into 5x cubed is 5x squared. 5x squared by x, 5x cubed. 5x squared by minus 1 is minus 5x squared. That's okay? What's the next step? I see some of you are not putting this, huh? Put your subtract signs in. Okay? This subtract this is 0. Minus 4 minus a minus a plus, so minus 4 plus 5 is plus 1. Then bring down the 6x, bring down the minus 7. That's okay? Yeah. Then go again, x into x squared is x, x by x, x squared, x by minus 1, minus x. Subtract, subtract. This is 0. 6x minus and a minus a plus is 7x. Bring down the minus 7. That's okay. Am I watching it? And now last step, x into positive 7x is positive 7 by x, positive 7 by minus 1. Minus, minus, and you get 0. Hamlet, you okay with that? Abani, you got that? Are you okay there? Fini, why you make a mistake? Huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, no, sometimes they have no remainder. That's why it's called remainder and factor theorem, right? Right? It's called factor theorem. Remember, a factor divided into something will give you a remainder of 0. That's why this theorem is called remainder and factor theorem. Everybody okay with that? Right. And the good thing is, the good news is that there's a shorter way, right? Instead of doing the long division, there's a shorter way to obtain the remainder. Okay? And I want to show you it. Really easy. All you have to do is substitute a value inside here that'll help you work it out. And to get the answer, very simple. Take x minus 1 divided by 0 and you'll get x is 1. Correct? Let's put x is 1 in here and see what will happen. This is 1 cubed minus 2 by 1 squared plus 5 by 1 minus 4. 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 plus 5 minus 1 is 2. Again, the first one, get back and see. First one we did, what was the remainder? 4. Right? So all we have to do, you all hear me online? Okay, okay. All we have to do now is take x plus 1, make it equal to 0, and we'll get x is equal to minus 1. Put minus 1 in here. Put minus 1 in here. And we should get the remainder. Right? Minus 1 cubed is minus 1. So this is minus 4. Minus 1 squared is positive 1. This is minus 2, minus 1. So this is minus 10, minus 12, minus 13. That's okay? So that's the theorem. It allows you to put a value in there and get the answer. Right? So we got this and we got this. Check this one out, please. Check out the last one and make sure it works out. Right? And that is your intro into remainder and factor term. That's the hardest thing in having advance. That's the hardest thing in having advance. This one. Oh, what the list of names?
That was my one.
Okay.
Right, there's no point.
Right, copy it down and do number 3 using the shortcut method, right? Look at the one more, that's right. Abanya again, should I? But you okay there? I'll get the last one. Good, good. So that's the first topic, right? That's the first topic. We made non-factor theorem. You'll get to see, well, what's a factor, how to long divide, and how to apply the theorem. Okay? Next day we'll go on something else. So just section 1 this week, section 2 next, section 3. So I'm not going to go in depth into anything. It's just to give you an idea of what to expect. In September, more than likely, when we start right here. Right? Okay. All right. I'll stop there for advance. Okay. Wait. What time the class supposed to go until 9:30? Or 10?